Listen, guys, today I'm showing you how to play better offense in Madden 26 using the best offensive playbook in the game, the San Francisco 49ers Playbook. We're going over 3 powerful run plays, 4 money passing plays, and at the end, I'll reveal a glitch red zone play that almost guarantees touchdowns. So make sure you stay locked in until the end. This play is straight fire. The wheel fries man, the smart routed streak stretches the field, and the cross makes the user choose wrong every time. PH cheat wheel post. I like running this play, especially against man defense. I'll score one play touchdowns easily against man defense. I don't care what man defense they're in. Okay? My setup is I streak my square receiver, I put my R1 receiver on a deep post, and then I block my X tight end. Okay? I have 3 man beaters on the field right now. I leave the play action on if I know it's man defense, or sometimes I'll block the running back. I do also like running this play with the bunch receivers on the short side of the field. Okay, you can run it in the middle, but I do, when you want these easy one-play touchdowns, you run it on the short side, your bunch on the short side. Okay, and defense, you'll always look for square, then circle, then R1. Okay, just gotta really pay attention to that safety. That safety will let you know how to play and how to throw this ball. If that safety cheats over towards that wheel route, that square route will be open unless they're in a cover 1 or something like that, okay? Right here, I pay attention to this safety. My first read is that square. See how he cheated over? He's cheating over to play that cover 2 man defense, okay? He has to pay attention to this wheel route coming out right here. This square route is man defense. He's going to burn his man. As long as your receivers have good speed, especially this square, especially the R1 and the circle route, make sure they're 93 speed and up. Okay? This is an over-the-shoulder bullet pass to this guy for an easy one-play touchdown. Okay? Streak the square, deep cross the R1, block your tight end. Okay, we know it's man defense, so we'll leave that play action on. Okay, look at that safety. Cheated over again. We just keep bombing them with these with that square. Back toss gets outside fast, and the blocking is great. Run this one correct, and you'll always score a touchdown. Now, the run play associated with this pass is the crack toss. A great running play. You can pair this with that passing play and you'll dominate your opponents, okay? I did a great run scheme breakdown, including this play. And when you run this play, you just want to let these blockers get out here and block, make a move on 1 or 2 people like this. Oh, God. Get off of me. And destroy your opponents, okay? We'll run this one more time. You can't flip the play. You have to flip the entire play. But the blocking is phenomenal on this play. It's phenomenal. The crack toss. Wide receiver corner out of the split close is straight money. That corner route beats man and zone, and with great easy check downs underneath. Now this is the play wide receiver corner. The only thing I do is I streak that X receiver. Okay? We'll see if it's zone defense, this triangle route, wide open. Okay? His little curl route gets open beneath those zones. My other reads I do after I streak X are just R1, circle, and square. Okay? R1, look how wide open he is. We can pick up quite a few yards there. Okay? If he's ever covered, like right here, look at this circle receiver. Okay? R1, circle, and square. And if circle is covered with especially man defense, you can sometimes stem down that post route of square and hit a one-play touchdown. Okay, this is zone defense again. Late developing that square in that zone. Okay, I like this man defense. We'll hit square. Okay, we'll hit square on that man defense. That's potential one-play touchdown. Man defense again. Pass that. That was a horrible pass. Okay, this is man defense. Hit square. Get him open. Okay, make sure those receivers are fast. Like that. I like that. I like that man defense. Okay? Like I said, you can stem this bad boy down, that post route. And if it's certain type of defenses, sometimes you can hit that a little bit quicker. Okay? Really, really good play. Destroys man and zone defense, guys. Destroys man and zone. Now, this is the run play associated with that pass. Okay? I like to use this in the red zone. Okay? I really just pay attention to that pulling guard, and I aim to go in the B gap between the guard and the. It's a really good run play. You'll pick up a lot of yards if you run this right. Right? Just got to read those blocks. Let that guard pull. Aim for that area right there. Easy,
High-low
easy
dig is a
guys.
user's worst nightmare. Drag route underneath, dig route behind. Somebody's always open.
High-low dig are the trips X nasty formation. Okay? Against random man defenses, I like to run this with the trips on the short side of the field. Okay? You can run this in the middle, but I like to run on the short side of the field because of this route that triangle is on. Okay? Against man defense, if you pass that quick, you can get this out here and pick up a lot of yards. Sometimes this will be a crib call. Okay? Just pass it quick. In man defense, get it out here. Get downfield and pick up those yards. Okay? I never really throw to that route. If you do want to throw to that square route, stem it down a little bit. Kind of see how they're playing. And then you can get it out there. But that man defense really plays that good. Okay? On the right side, that R1 and square route is what I read. I read R1. If it's kind of covered, I come back to that square route. I mean, to that circle route, I think. So sometimes you'll get some great animations with this. Like right there, you get that slip sometimes. And you need to kind of wait until he's running towards the sideline again. Right here, I'm going to go to circle. And then you just pass lead that down. Even if they're playing on the inside or outside, right here, pass lead it down. He'll come to it and he'll get it. But you'll see that it gets open. If that R route is somehow forever covered, like there, if you wait for that animation when he slips like that, you'll get a lot of yards. Okay, right here, you can pass lead down to this circle and just pick up a lot of yards. Okay, that's the man defense. Let's look at the zone. That C route, depending on what type of zone it is, look at that. Look at that. Pass lead, that towards the outside. Now on the right side, the zone's straight killer. We look at X, R1, and then circle. Okay? X, R1, and circle. X, R1, and then circle. Real good play, man. Very hard to stop this play. It's very hard to stop it. Okay, now in zone defense, that triangle route usually is open still where you can pick up quite a few yards. Okay?
Mid-draw disguises itself as a pass and then hits right up the middle for chunks.
So this is the play halfback mid-draw. Okay, out of the same formation, I pair this with that pass. You want to do good with passing before you run this play. But I run this play, I aim for that guard on the side I'm running the ball to. Sometimes if that defender is clogging up that hole, I'll cut it back. But if he's not cutting it back, I'll just aim for that hole right there and I pick up my yards. Okay? It's a very good play. You can definitely catch your opponents off guard if you run it. If they're blitzing and they're not playing pass defense, it's not going to work that well. But if you've been doing good passes and they're playing pass defense, you'll do fine. Sometimes you might have to cut it back. Right here, we don't have to. But I'll run it until we get a cutback just to show you guys a good example. Right here, we don't have to. Get it over here. Look at that. Look at that. We might take it. We might just take it. I want to get a cutback example. They're not giving me a cutback example. Oh, man. These blocks are crazy. Don't sleep on these draws. There's a cutback right there. There's a cutback. Let's get into that glitchy end zone play. Straight glitch. This glitch route destroys man and zone defense. The quick corner route by the tight end destroys man defense for easy touchdowns every time. Now for the glitch play. There's two plays that have a funny glitch route that is an easy touchdown if you're within 5 or 6 or 7 yards of the end zone. The slot fade H wheel and the quick fork zig. We're going to be going over the quick fork zig because it has more options, okay? And we're going to go up against random defense. We're on about the 5-yard line. Now, I do like to put this square on a quick speed out because against man defense, that torches. And then I like to do nothing else on this play. The real route is that circle route. That route is so glitchy. I don't care what defense they're in. He'll make a stop and then he'll cut across and it's going to be money every single time, guys. Every single time. Okay? Look at this. I don't care what defense it is. He's just going to sit there and stop. The defense glitches out because they don't know if it's some type of play where they're screen or something like that. Every time, I guarantee you'll score a lot of touchdowns. I guarantee. Stop. Just wait it out. We weren't able to get it. But man defense, zone defense, I don't care. Bam. He's going to be open for a touchdown every time. You have to use that. You can run this play on the field regular. But like this man defense, look at this square. Look at these speed outs. They just dominate. Now, when it is man defense, okay, you have that X route, okay? You have that X route when it is man defense. But if it's a zone defense, money. I don't care. And sometimes man defenses. Sometimes man. See, this is man defense. We can still get that off. But if it's man defense, you have this speed out. This is a zone defense. So we're going to hit circle and just score an easy touchdown. But if it's man defense, you have that speed out right here. This is the speed out. Again, we have that speed out, but we have this X against man defense too. We have that X against man defense, and I threw that a little bit too late. This is man. X is taking a long time, man. Jesus. It's just money every time, guys. Zone, you're going to get killed. Bam. Man, you're going to get killed. I'm going to hit you with the speed out or the X. This is man. I'm going to hit you with that X. Easy, 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 guys. And that's the full 49ers offensive scheme in Madden 26. Money passes, deadly runs to keep defenses honest, and the glitch quick fork zig to dominate in the red zone. If this breakdown helped, smash that like button, sub to the channel, and let me know which play you're adding first. And don't forget, I dropped a full run scheme out of the Singleback Bunch X Nasty in my last video that pairs perfectly with this offense. Go check that one out, and let's keep stacking them dubs.